1990 में 7 मिलियन इंडियंस इंडिया से बाहर रहते थे. Cut to 2017, 17 million Indians have migrated out of the country, an increase of 143%. Over 5 lakh Indians have left India in the last 5 years, preferring to be nationals elsewhere. और 23,000 millionaires have left India since 2014. In fact, India has lost the highest percentage of high net worth individuals with assets over $1 million to out-India migration since 2014. I think NRI का मतलब अब not returning Indians हो गया है. और सिर्फ high income वाले लोग ही नहीं छोड़ रहे इंडिया. More than half of the toppers of class 10th and 12th examinations between 1996 to 2015 have left India for overseas. See, the problem of brain drain, I think, is as old as our country. In fact, 1990 में 7 मिलियन इंडियंस इंडिया से बाहर रहते थे. Cut to 2017, 17 मिलियन इंडियंस have migrated out of the country, an increase of 143%. और interestingly, इसी पीरियड में हमारी per capita income 522% बढ़ी है, which means that more and more people have had the opportunity to travel abroad in search of employment opportunities, which they were not able to find here. See, for a majority of us, quality of life overseas and opportunities for work, especially in English-speaking nations, is an obvious attraction, right? But there is another category of Indians which is emerging right now who want to stay out of India because they think they're no longer wanted here. This feeling of otherness, especially among minorities, is quite a disturbing trend. And an equally worrying trend is the increasing number of India's super rich who have now chosen to live and work from abroad. See, the Indian law permits an annual outward remittance of up to $250,000. The law also permits Indian business persons to work from abroad as non-resident entities. That's why a lot of top Indian business families are increasingly opting for this dual status of managing and owning their businesses in India while living overseas. And when it comes to students, as various news reports suggest, an overwhelming number of ISC and CBSE toppers going overseas are from non-metro backgrounds. I can understand why children from modest social and economic backgrounds with excellent academic credentials want to seek opportunities overseas. But when wealthy families from big cities send their children to schools that in fact equip them for further studies and life overseas, that's a disturbing trend. So while it's easy for economists to calculate the loss of finance capital due to out-of-India migration, it's difficult to calculate the loss of human capital in this case. So to tackle the problem of brain drain, way back in the 70s it was proposed that there should be a brain drain tax. That tax never saw the light of day. But many experts say that if India can't plug the problem of brain drain, it should at least receive compensation for it. जैसे US अपने citizens को worldwide income पर tax करता है, तो इंडिया क्यों नहीं कर सकता? और बहुत सारे politicians का कहना है कि brain drain का problem actually इतना बड़ा है नहीं and that it can be very advantageous for us as a country. Both Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and Prime Minister Modi have said that out-of-India migration doesn't necessarily constitute as brain drain, but can actually be looked at as a brain bank on which India can further develop. But the data paints quite a different picture. An increasing number of non-resident Indians are now becoming not returning Indians and are contributing more to their host countries than to their home country. Yes, there are a lot of countries who are now tightening their immigration laws, but I don't think it's going to have a major impact on out-of-India migration. But there are a lot of questions that we need to ask ourselves as a country. Questions about quality of life, employment opportunities, social and financial security, social structure, gender equality, freedom in all walks of life. Because even if one goes amiss, the yearning to break free and seek it in a different country will keep compelling us to migrate out of India. Yes, I'm thinking aloud, but what do you think? Tell me in the comments below, and for more such videos, keep watching India Times.